Guys, it's Talia. It's been a long time since you've seen me. Today is currently March the, what is today? March the 11th. Sorry, I forget. Even though you haven't seen me for a while, it's probably going to be a pretty short video because I don't have a lot of stitching to show. Time and stitching bug kind of wants to fly out the coop. But I did get my starts in for March, and I will show you that. So that's pretty much all you're going to see today. The only other thing I have to show, I don't have any haul to show. I did get some threads in, but I'm not showing those. I think I mentioned it last time. I think my stitchy box arrived over at my mom's house, but I'm not showing that either. All you're going to see today is whips. Well, technically a whip and 8 new starts. So I have everything stacked right here. The first thing is going to be something that I've still continued to work on. And since the last time you saw it, I really have not gotten much done on it. I didn't even finish February, which I'm going to try to do very quickly so that I can start on March and get that done. This is what it looks like right now. I did finish the base finally with the dark lines, and then I started on the flowers there. So really all I have left to do is finish these flowers and then put the little stinky lines, and that'll technically be done except for the buttons, and I'm going to wait and do the buttons later. And then I do actually also need to kind of continue this out some more, probably this month when I'm working on March. So that's all it's done on that one. This is, in case anybody forgot, this is 32 count Belfast in Ale by Picture This Plus. I love Picture This Plus fabric. That up. I'm definitely going to keep this out so that I can put it on my Q-snap and actually work on it now that my other starts are started. Okay, sorry. Then on March 1st, actually, am I doing these? Did I even do these right? Hold on. No, I had these out of order. This was the second. This is March 1st. March 1st, I started the Blackwork Heart. This is a freebie that you can find on the Cross Stitching Guild Facebook page. And I'm not doing it in black, I'm doing it in other colors. All I really got done, just to FYI, everything that I'm showing, I got no more than an hour on when I started, just because of time-wise. I was starting all of these before I went to work. And this is what I got done on that. This fabric looks really pale in this light. I apologize. That's all I got done. That's it. I'm doing the middle of the heart, the little middle lines across the heart in a different color that I'm doing the rest of it in. And this is kind of a teal color, if you can see. I really kind of struggled with whether or not to do this in 2 strands or 1 strand of silk. This is 2, but I may go back and do kind of a test and see what 1 strand looks like, and if I like it better, then I might just rip this out and redo it. But this is a 25 count even weave, I think, this wide arc kind that got dyed by myself. I dyed it myself. I will show you. This is what I'm doing, the middle in, and this is what the rest of it's going to be in. I love that. It's so pretty. I hope I have enough. That's why I'm considering redoing it in 1 strand, just to make sure I have enough silk. And those are both Mo's sale, by the way. March the 2nd, I started the Brooks book. It's the Spring House. It's part of the House for All Seasons series. This is a freebie that I found on Craftsy. If you're familiar with Craftsy, you know that Brooks Books has several freebies on there, including her advent calendar animals. While the original plan was to do it on the Ada that I painted, didn't happen. I just went ahead and started it on the piece of 14 count that I got a while back. Sorry. Yeah. And that's all I got. Just one row of yellow stitches. And not even a full row of yellow. I was in the middle of it. Yep, that's it. This was only worth maybe about 30 minutes or so. Close all the way. The next one I did, March 3rd, I started the Think of Me by Alessandra Adellaide. And I'm not doing this in the called for flosses, but I am switching it out for something that's similar that I had in my stash at the time. And just got threads all over me. That would be, I'll just tell you what I was doing it on. The whitish color is Dinky Dye's Ghost Gum. And this kind of greenish gray color here. Oh, sorry, this is natural right here. It's kind of an off-white, and then Ghost Gum, which is a greenish gray color. So that's what I'm switching those out for. And this is still on the Q-Snap. That's all I got done on it. Sorry. Notification. And that's all I got done on it. That's it. I'm sorry none of these starts are very much right now. Like I said, time and my new job, my hands are kind of been hurting in time. March the 4th was Kitty Litter by Dimensions. I'm gonna have to do something with the flosses on this, y'all. This is terrible. I had a little bit more time on this because it was on the weekend, but since my desire to stitch wasn't very much. Wait. Please tell me I did not stitch this the wrong way. Hold on. I gotta figure out which way is up. What I'm gonna have to do is I'm probably gonna have to unfrog. I'm probably gonna have to frog this whole thing and restitch it, because I stitched it like this. Apparently, I can tell because this circle down here is the paw, and it's supposed to go that way. So I'm gonna have to undo that and redo it at a later time. Not right now. Yeah. What happens when you're stressed out? I'm gonna have to take all this out, put it in a bag. Not like try to cram everything in there. Then on March 5th, I started Coffee Break by Soda Stitch, which looks like this. Sorry. Falling. This one, I actually did start it the right way. That's it. That's the little start right there in the middle. And that is the band that's around the coffee. That's that right there. It's working on that. That's all I got started. And this is a wide chelt 28 count, I think. I'll double check. This is why I saved the packages. Lamb's wool 28 count Joblin from White Chelt. Back when Hobby Lobby used to sell it. Actually, I got it on clearance because they were doing away with it. So that's it. Nothing much to see there either. Moving on. I'm really upset about that dimensions. Can't believe I started it the wrong way. Then the next two, I didn't start the one for the 6th on the 6th. I just didn't have time. So the next two, I actually started both of them on the 7th. The first one is Why Is It by the Cricket Collection. I love that cute little saying. That's so funny. And I got my about half an hour on this one. This is, I got the Y and the S done on the middle there. And this is done on Keone, 32 count Lugana in Keone by Under the Sea fabric. So it's actually showing up more blue than it is, but it's a really pale, very pale purple. Being done this DMC, even though they say the model was stitched with anchor, and that DMC may not translate exactly to anchor, but I'm doing it in DMC. Once it's stitched up, you're not even really going to tell. And then also on the 7th, I started the Don't Blink by the Clouds Factory. I printed out the cover page in black and white, but the pattern is in color. And this is a blue background, and it's all different colors they have on there. And I'm doing it on 32 count Lugana and Mystic from Picture This Plus. Might help if I hold it up the right way. That's it right there. That's it. And that is, trying to think where that is on the pattern. That is the words in the middle where it says, and you're dead. Blink and you're dead. Let me show you. Right there. That's the two words that I'm looking at right there. Those two letters, O and U. So, just to give you a reference point to where it's at. That's it. And then my sonic screwdriver, felty, from Molly at the Everyday Stitcher. And then finally, the big one, my favorite start, although I didn't really get much time on it. Find the cover page here. Is Taj Mahal Mandala from Chatelaine. And I am doing this on a 32 count Belfast and Splash from Picture This Plus. I apologize to Martina for turning over her grave, for doing this on a colored fabric, but I kind of wanted to do it true to what you would actually see in India. So that's it. Make sure I got this right, right? No, this way. That's all I got done. That's it. Yeah, I also didn't have much time on this one either. So, but, and I also got that minder from Molly as well. It was one of her extra, like one of her pendants she gets in occasionally. So, but that's all I worked on. I didn't get a lot done at any one particular time. Ooh, I am really close to the camera. I didn't get a lot done at any one particular time, unfortunately. I'm still trying to get things evened out with job and where a place to live and stuff like that. So I'm doing this at the place I'm staying at right now. So I can't guarantee when I'll be back. When I'll be back again, you guys know I'll be back eventually. Don't worry. If nothing else, I'll be back sometime in April to show you my new start for April. So I guess that's going to be it right now. I'm not trying to talk too much because roommate's right there. So, and I know he's probably wanting to watch TV or something. So that's going to do it for me today, guys. I'll be back as soon as I can. Important, I promise. And until I see you guys again, have a great week. Have a great Stitchy week. Have a great Stitchy month. And I will see you guys later. Bye.